we starting the video?
See, I don't know if we're gonna start out with like the. Damn.
Oh
bitch.
God, is all this gonna be part of the video? Like, is this gonna be in it?
See, I don't. I'm probably gonna wind up doing that. You know what? Just forget it.
All right, so we're back.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and delete the save data that I have because I started.
Oh, look at that cute one though.
Yeah, it's adorable. So like in this game,
I mean, his mom's dead, and now you're doing this to him.
jeez. Okay, so like,
Oh, look at that Pikachu though. Oh
yeah,
my
it's
God.
adorable. They have the little scarf. I love it. Is English okay? Yes, it's the
No,
only
it's
language
not
that's
okay.
okay.
Oh.
This game automatically saves your progress.
Good.
Okay.
It's a modern game.
Yeah. See, so I like how it has the whole storybook aesthetic. And they're just man, it just looks good having everything in 3D. Like, while I do like the sprite-based stuff, it just looks really good like this.
When it's good 3D,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I mean, they did use the same...
we're way past the days of like Nintendo 64 and PlayStation 1.
Dude, I don't know. Like, the Nintendo 64 models, they actually have, like, some artistic merit to them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to deny that, but, like, compare them to games. Like, play, you know, Ocarina of Time, which you've never played before.
No, yeah. No,
And
like, I thought you were
compare
going to
it
say,
to the
play Ocarina of
3DS
Time. I'm just like,
version.
no.
You know, like, play... compare it to the 3DS version. And you're like, oh, yeah, like... games looked a little uglier than we remember them being. But you compare, like, games from the 64 to the PlayStation 1. PlayStation 1 looks god-awful.
Yeah, no, it actually does. Okay, so, welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world of Pokemon. Okay, so, I already decided, I kind of just, yeah.
You're gonna do the read?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the read because
That's
it's
okay.
like we didn't do the read with like Digimon. And I just feel like this one, because it's so story based, maybe we should do the read.
Probably.
thing. So, but
And
before-
then Machine Draymond.
But before I can let you through, I have several questions for you. I want you to answer them sincerely. We have to answer sincerely, Andy.
Oh,
Are
we're
you
gonna
ready?
answer them as a team?
Yeah, let's just co-op it.
Okay.
Okay, so let the interview begin. We're about to get a job as a Pokemon.
Oh no.
Okay. Are you a cheerful personality?
I guess it depends on the context, but sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going with yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with yeah.
Yeah, when I'm around other people.
You are offered a choice of two gifts. Which one will you take? Big box or small box?
See, here's the thing. All right, we're gonna rationalize this because, like,
Yeah, let's rationalize it.
you know, like, big box, you know, could have anything in it, but like people might say, you know, best gifts come in a small box, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what you can put in a big box? A small box with a.
What? Who puts a small box in a big box?
But I'm just saying that the best gifts come in small packages, right? But what if the big box has a small box? So you actually have the potential to get either choice if you choose big box.
What insane people are you talking to?
Me? So we're going with big box.
You want to go with big box?
Yeah.
I mean, I can co-op big box. That's fine. You are suddenly locked inside a pitch black room.
That's not a good present.
What do you do? Do we cry, kick the door, or clean it?
Okay.
Do we clean the room in total
Obviously,
darkness?
we don't clean it because who's just going to be just shockingly locked in a room and you're just like, man, this place is dirty.
Man, I can barely see, but I just see just all this grime.
I don't know. I could go with either one, kicking the door or crying.
I wanna
Not
go with-
cleaning it because that's obviously a throwaway.
I want to cry.
Okay, let's cry.
And I'm not just talking about this. I just want to cry in general. There is a person you like,
Aw,
but there's no opportunity to get close.
I'm really interested to see the answers for this one.
What do you do? Bravely declare my love. Might say hello. Pull a prank to get their attention, or look from afar.
Obviously that one.
Look from afar? I mean, I could go with look
Man,
from
I ain't
afar. I've
brave.
done that before. Are you not a driver?
I am not a driver.
Oh man. I was halfway hoping to get bold as a personality.
Dude, no, it can't be bold. It has to be bold / driver. It's specific.
We are not drivers. So maybe we're going to go with look from afar.
Yeah.
Do you like to imagine things for your amusement? I do.
Oh, yeah, everybody... Who doesn't?
I'm sure there's a personality type that doesn't. Do you fall asleep without noticing?
Yeah.
What kind of narcolepsy shit is this? Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah.
I don't know, I guess...
Do you occasionally consider yourself dull and overly cautious?
I don't consider myself dull, but I do consider myself overly cautious.
I suppose...
I don't think the two are related. Necessarily. I guess yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're both pretty cautious people.
Even though we're drivers.
Your country's...
No, we're not drivers. We're not drivers at all.
I can't
Oh,
deal.
boy! What?
Your country's leader is in front of you. How do you speak to him or her?
This is a weird question in this quiz that is different depending on the year that you play this game. We gotta give him some respect. So let's say whatever.
Whatever. Do you want to play as a boy or girl? Now, I mean,
I like how it wasn't saying, "Are you a boy or a girl?"
Yeah. Do you want to play as a boy or girl? Very progressive.
I was about to say that's very progressive.
Now, here's the thing. Now, typically, previously, we would decide based on what do we want to look at for the rest of the game.
Yeah, we did that in one video series.
However, since these are all just Pokemon and they're going to look the same anyway, I'm sure.
It really doesn't matter, to be honest, in this game. Like, I mean, it really doesn't matter in other games that much either, but, like, are you going to be romanced or anything in this game?
I don't remember that.
So we gotta toss that because that keeps going off.
Looking at your phone.
Well, it keeps going off. I'm like, oh no, it's gonna keep buzzing all over the video.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna. Wow, we're like 10 minutes in and we haven't.
Okay, boy, just go with it. It's a boy.
It's like I just looked at the clock. It was like we're almost 10 minutes in.
Well, some of that was stuff that may or may not be in the video.
Oh yeah. You appear to be
the naive type.
We're naive.
Oh no. I don't want to be naive. I mean, that describes me, but...
You're highly curious and you love rare things. You have a cheerful and carefree attitude. I mean, I guess. Which should make things fun for the people around you. Alright.
Cool.
But you do have you do have one flaw. You can be childish.
Ow.
Wow. You can never sit still. You're always on the move.
Mm-hmm.
You can also be selfish. So you should watch yourself.
No, you motherfucker.
A naive person like you should be.
Anybody. Oh.
Skitty. See, now
that's kind of disappointing.
Here's the thing, Andy.
What game is that from?
Is
that Ruby and Sapphire?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
It is. I think so.
Though what I do love is that we're a boy, but we're a pink cat.
I think Skitty's from Ruby and Sapphire.
I think all of these are from the first 3 generations, because Mystery Dungeon came out, yeah.
So the funny thing is, I got Skitty the first time I took this personality quiz.
That's weird.
So I think I am like the naive type, but we're not going to play as fucking Skitty.
Thank God.
So, because this is not the first Mystery Dungeon game, it's the remake, so you can pick whoever you want to be.
Aw, man.
Now, here's the thing, Andy.
And you picked Cubone?
I feel like, yeah, I picked Cubone the first time. However, we're playing this game, together. So what I feel like we should do is like maybe we can co-op both decisions, but maybe one person has a bit more weight on the character that we play as, and the other has our first our partner Pokemon. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds fine.
So I've clearly already kind of done my thing. You pick
Charmander. Yeah.
No, do you actually pick Charmander?
Hell yeah. Who else am I gonna pick?
Okay, so we're playing as Charmander. That's fine. That's fine. I never play as Charmander. I think that's fine.
That is a weird thing that nobody has ever said before. I never play as Charmander.
Yeah, I know. This is the final step.
Alright, so who are you gonna be?
Okay, so the partner... Now, playing as... See... I never really get Machop. I feel like Machop never gets the love because he's not one of the starters who are like inherently going to get some love.
How many starters are in this?
I think it's mostly it's just starters and then like 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, Eevee's a starter now because you can get it in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So technically a starter.
Yep, technically a starter.
Okay, well I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aren't starters.
Also, this is a side note, but I didn't know until earlier today when I was just looking up just various stuff about Pokemon. I didn't know that Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, you don't play as Red.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I just thought it was just a complete remake of Red and Blue, you know, where you play as, like, that character.
Yeah, you just play as... Yeah, I don't know. It's super weird.
You can actually fight Red at some point.
Do you
Oh,
want
I get
a
spoiler
boy or a
alert.
girl?
Huh?
Do you want a boy or a girl?
Girl, so that we can have a boy Charmander, a girl Machop. It's true love.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What's our partner's nickname?
Did we not choose a nickname for... Oh, we already made a name for us, didn't we?
No, we haven't.
Oh.
We haven't yet.
Oh, is that one of the things that just pops up in the story where they're like,
Yep.
Well, what's your name?
Wow, Andy, you called it 100%.
Who's like a bodybuilder woman?
A female bodybuilder?
Yeah.
I don't know a female bodybuilder.
Who was the
off
one
top of
that
my
was
head.
like super popular like for a month 2 years ago?
I think you're thinking about MMA.
Okay, yeah, I'm not thinking about bodybuilding at all.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to either, so
Let's just call her
CH0?
Yes. She is a chemical compound.
Chopper?
Choppi.
Oh, Choppi.
Oh wait, hold on. It's a girl.
Oh,
Choppi.
no, you do the I or the E at the end too. No, I guess the I. No,
it's
I.
more
No, yeah, I
feminine.
is cuter.
It's way more feminine to end in I.
Have you seen Choppi?
I haven't.
Good.
I haven't.
That's a good thing.
I heard it's a good thing. I heard it's a good
It's
movie.
not a bad movie, but it has what's that terrible band? You know what I'm talking about? That
Go
South
for it.
African band that's in the movie.
No, I don't.
They were like a meme for a while, and then nobody talks about them anymore.
No, I legitimately have no idea who that is.
Oh no, my phone is way over there. I was gonna look it up.
Where am I?
Something Artwood, Die Artwood, or something like that.
I don't know, man.
Later on, just remind me. Later on, I'll show you that terrible band.
Jeez.
They're main characters in the movie. They're not just in the movie. They are main characters. Yeah.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
Oh man, we missed a lot of voiceover
It's alright.
from Stevie.
I wonder who it is. Ugh.
Oh.
Okay, so... ... Excuse me. Please wake up. Come on, wake up. Do you ever just walk up to people and tell them to wake up when they're sleeping?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when they're in the middle of the woods and they weren't there before, yes,
enough.
of course.
You're finally awake. Great. Earth. I just vomited. Where is this? You were passed out here. I'm glad.
That's weird. We
glad to see
talk
you
in
awake.
parentheses? That's strange.
I'm Choppi. Happy to meet you. And you are? I've never seen you around here. Okay. So, Andy. Oh, you say you're a human, but you look like a Charmander.
A normal Charmander. You look exactly like every single Charmander, because all Pokemon look the same.
Except shinies.
Yeah.
It's true. I've turned into a Charmander, But why? I don't remember anything. You're kind of weird. Your name? What's your name? My name? That's right. My name is...
God,
what's their
this
name?
Took so long for him to... Anyway. Obviously he's Ash Ketchum. Just stuck in Pokemon world with no humans. You're not going to be able to do Ketchum.
Maybe if I use the lowercase letters, it'll fit in.
No, it's not. There's no... It's K-E-T. Ash Ketchup.
Ash
Wasn't there an episode where he sees a ketchup bottle?
I feel like... Can I not spell? The answer is yes.
Whoa,
It fits.
yo!
It fits.
Ash Ketchup, yes. Ash Ketchup bottle. You couldn't put the whole ketchup bottle in there, though. I gotta go back and watch that episode again. I know it's some episode where somebody's asking him his name, and I don't remember the situation, but he doesn't want to give his real name. So he sees a ketchup bottle.
Ash Ketchup? That
Or
sounds...
something. I don't know. It's something like that. I could be wrong.
Oh, someone needs some help. Please, somebody help me. Huh? I hear shots from over there. Oh, hey, it's a Butterfree. What's wrong?
Oh, it's my Butterfree! There you are! This is where you've been this whole time?
Ash's Butterfree. It's horrible. My Caterpie fell into a cavern.
You have kids now?
Yeah, it has kids. That's so weird because in the anime, when Butterfree mate, they die.
That's a thing?
Yeah. Okay. So like in the original like Japanese version, you remember when Ash let his Butterfree like go with that one female Butterfree? It's like
I didn't watch the original Japanese version.
Well, no. Okay. So it was in the English version, but like in the English version, it was like okay, Butterfree just went away, you know. But in the Japanese version, you knew that like when Butterfree like mate, they die.
I don't want this to be canon. That's too sad. Actually, you know what? This is actually the afterlife. This world is the afterlife, and
it's
that's
like
where
limbo.
Yeah, and so Ash is probably like freaking out. Like, does this mean is this specifically Butterfree's afterlife, or is this the entire afterlife and I'm dead?
That's it. A huge fissure opened in the ground, and my Caterpie fell in. He's too young to crawl out by himself. When I went to go get my poor baby,
But like, he's already dead, so you shouldn't really worry.
yeah. I don't know. Does fall damage?
here.
Is fall damage?
No, he's already dead because he's in the afterlife.
Oh yeah.
He probably doesn't even exist. If this is your afterlife, then maybe you and I are the only people who exist.
Jesus.
And obviously I exist because I'm conscious and I can tell, you know.
I think therefore I exist.
Yep.
Pokemon suddenly attacked me. You were attacked by other Pokemon?
Whoa, that happens in this world?
Whoa. Imagine like the trainer, like main Pokemon world. That's just a nightmare of what other Pokemon just attack just other Pokemon. They must be enraged by
Wait, is the real world just bad dreams from this world?
Yo, what if it is?
Oh god!
Because like they're enslaved by people and they have to fight each other.
Oh man. What a world.
I'm not strong enough to fend off those wild Pokemon. What will become my poor baby? What am I to do? Oh dear, oh dear. Sounds bad. We have to go help. This looks so very Winnie the Pooh-ish.
Yeah. Because of the storybook feel.
Mm-hmm. It's just so weird.
Winnie the Pooh also set in a strange afterlife. I made that up.
Oh, of course. No. It's like those internet articles where everything's just grimdark for no reason.
Like the fucking Rugrats. I'm sure I've mentioned Rugrats before in a previous episode just because of how much I hate that theory. Because it's just so... It's so cliched and dumb.
Hey, they're in a dungeon. It's a mystery dungeon, a truly mysterious place.
Man, that is a really interesting looking dungeon that does not look like a dungeon at all.
The layout and the items change every time you enter.
Whoa!
You can proceed by using the stairs, but you'll have to find the stairs first. And you remember that Butterfree said Pokemon in the dungeon attack, right? If necessary, we have to fight. So let's do our best.
Catch up. Hey, you remember earlier before the video we were talking about D&D and how they should start you at like you should just start at a later level like 3 or 5 or whatever, you know? Yeah, learn from Pokemon. Even JRPGs do that. Like
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII, you start at like 5 or 6 or something.
Okay, so I like DX, right? Because I've played this demo before. So, just like in the original game, you can just tap A, and it'll just take a random attack. It'll just use one random attack to attack, whoever you're facing, because you don't want to have to bring up that whole menu and then select fight, and then then select whoever you're trying to fight. But in this one, you can press LZ, and it brings up your attack menu.
Oh, that's
so then you
cool.
can just select whatever you want to use, which is just so good because before you had to bring up, I think you would have to bring up like this menu right here, and then you would go to
Move settings.
I don't think it's move settings.
It would it's
be
a
like,
menu that doesn't exist in this game because you don't need it.
So it would be like moves, and then you would have to go to the moves and scroll down the list of whatever you wanted to use.
I remember.
Now you can just go
Boom.
boom, and it's done. This is like, why was it even a thing before? Like, this just makes so much more sense.
Those Pokemon don't even faint. They just get
Fucking
obliterated.
demolished. And, okay, so you've mentioned before that you have played one of the Mystery Dungeon games.
I played the original Mystery Dungeon.
Do you remember that game being fucking hard?
Yep. Wait. Maybe. No.
Like the later ones? The later dungeons? You know,
I didn't get that far enough in the game.
Okay. It gets very difficult because items like that, like the Oranberry and like apples, start becoming way harder to come by.
Like how you're pushing her.
Yeah, you can just it just starts turning. It's so weird. Press L for auto mode. Yeah, which that was
just,
in the old games as well. I don't know what it
just
does.
automatically explore the dungeon.
Okay, yeah.
Look at that.
So you can just tap.
So you don't even
auto.
have to play the game.
Oh wow, I never really used that.
Well, this is good for whenever we're just talking.
Yeah.
Oh, it stops whenever you get to a fight.
Oh no, I did it
okay.
myself. I mean, I guess I could probably just
just steamrolling.
Yeah, just steamroll it. Yeah, I guess we can just talk and just let the game play itself, like Final Fantasy 12.
Yeah, or 13, or
Jesus.
or just like any game from.
Oh, okay. So if you encounter enemy auto mode, it will end. Okay.
But just like any Final Fantasy game, from before like 10, you could just hit X over and over while you talk.
Jeez.
And just get through every single fight.
Why is it? Is it because he has like partial coverage that it missed so much?
I don't know.
I think so. Like, is partial coverage a thing in here?
I like how we went down the stairs, but we're still in open space with the sunlight hitting us.
Well, it's a mystery dungeon, Andy.
Oh, it is a mystery, and it's set in like a dream afterlife world.
Yeah, we are in limbo. Like, you have to understand that. Okay, so what I was getting to before.
Man, she stole that berry.
We're gonna share it. So what I was getting to before was you see in the top right.
Yeah.
Oh God. That
Ash Ketchup.
Yeah, Ash Ketchup.
And Choppi.
But you see that right next to my health bar, you see that hunger gauge.
The Hunger Games?
The hunger gauge.
Oh.
Much like the Hunger Games.
Yeah. That's what that book's about, right? It's about a bunch of people who just starve themselves, and whoever like goes the longest without eating is
You're probably
the
more
winner.
interesting. Okay, where are you? Blah blah blah. Okay, so just crying ass Caterpie. We came to rescue you.
that tears or sweat?
It's probably sweaty tears. Your mom's waiting. Let's get you out. It's like, oh, okay. I guess I'll walk now. And we successfully completed the first one. Now, I know that it seems insane that I'm saying this game's hard after this first level. Because I know there are people that are probably watching this that have never seen...
Man, that's easy. I can do that in my sleep.
Yeah. I mean, all I have to do is just press auto. My baby's safe. I'm sorry.
Auto? Like from Rocket Power?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know how I could ever thank you properly. Oh, that's okay. It's been dangerous lately, with sudden quakes and fissures like that one. It was great to find your little boy unharmed. Please, may I have your names at least? He's like,
Choppi.
Choppi.
And Ash Ketchup.
And Ash Ketchup. cool.
Also, don't you know who I am? I was your master.
He's staring at me adoringly.
They must see. The thing is, they must get amnesia whenever they go to the afterlife. That's the thing. Yeah, they don't remember the life before. Good thing, because we kind of force you to fight all the time.
Do you remember what the whole thing about how you actually got to this world and what it is?
Hmm?
Do you?
You're
Okay.
thinking that I got way further in this game
Andy,
than I ever did.
Andy, it's so wild as to what the actual truth is. I'm not going.
Oh, we'll see. I mean, we'll see in March or whatever when this game comes out.
Helping Pokemon in trouble might be a good experience. Thank you, Choppi and Ash Ketchup. I know it isn't really enough, but please take this as a token of my thanks. Please accept it. We got a tiny reviver seed, a Petra berry, 500 Poke.
Why do Pokemon have money?
Because they live in a society.
Where the fuck are their pockets at?
Maybe they just eat it and vomit it up when they need it.
Stevie, you heard that pause you just had? You were like, No, but that is... Okay, maybe that is what they do. They just store it in their belly.
Yeah, dude. Thank you for helping. You're very tough. I was sure impressed. So what are you going to do? Do you have any plans? Listen, Ash Ketchup. If you don't have a place to stay, you should come over with me.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, I should. Well,
What was that noise?
That is... Don't mind that washing.
Okay.
I can't explain, but I'm happy. I'm a human being, but I like this place, and I feel
I'm
weirdly
happy. I'm a human being. No, said nobody ever.
Jesus. It might be an instinct thing for Pokemon. Maybe this is what it feels like to want to wag your tail.
What if you were a Pokemon that didn't have a tail? Was there a Pokemon on that list that didn't have one? Doesn't matter. Hey, it doesn't matter. That's what he's about to say.
Doesn't matter, I'm happy. Dude, is there a Pokemon on that list that didn't have a tail?
Does Bulbasaur have a tail?
Yeah,
I think so.
a tiny one, yeah. I think.
Huh.
Maybe Bulbasaur has a tail. I don't think so. I don't know.
I think he does. I think he has a little tiny one.
Oh, Ash Ketchup, you're impressed, aren't you? I thought so. I thought this would make you happy.
I feel like he's more impressed by the fact that he's living in this world than he is about your stupid ass home.
I was sure you would like it, even though I literally just met you. This is your mailbox. They deliver mail from other Pokemon here.
No, it's your mailbox, but man, ownership is really weird in Pokemon World.
Yeah, I guess
You own everything?
just whatever you want, you own.
Is this my fever dream? Is that why I own everything?
Wow. Many Pokemon are suffering from these natural disasters, just like the fissure Caterpie fell into. There have been all sorts of natural disasters recently. I want to do good.
Yep,
I want to help Pokemon.
And somebody's running around in the forest and just killing Pidgeys and just murdering them. Burnt corpses everywhere.
Dude, I feel like I know how this game ends, but it should have just been like a Pokemon trainer. It's just like the final boss. And then you have to fight the Pokemon.
Oh, like a for real Pokemon trainer?
Yeah. I want to do
Oh
good.
man, it doesn't end like that? Oh.
Yeah. I want to help Pokemon like that. I want to help make the world a safer place for Pokemon.
You helped me kill like a dozen of them. What the fuck is wrong with you?
So, well, I saw how good you are when you rescued Caterpie.
All those Pokemon were down there stuck in the fissure just like Caterpie. They were probably
Just going crazy.
confused and going crazy and they see us and we're just throwing fireballs at them.
Fire blast. Would you like
Rescue team.
Yeah. A rescue team where we just roast Pidgeys all day. I think we are the world's #1 rescue team, Ash Ketchup. What do you think? Refuse.
Now, are rescue teams a real thing, or did you just make that up? Because if you just made that up, then of course we're going to be the #1.
Okay, done deal. From now on, Ash Ketchup, we're partners in our rescue team.
Doesn't that make it look like... I guess that's supposed to be excited, those icons, but it makes it look like he's angry, like that thing that pops up on the anime characters.
Like the
the stress.
vein.
Yeah,
The team's name is. I haven't decided on one.
Oh
Listen,
boy.
what would be a good team name for us?
Excitements. Something to do with roasting. The barbecuers. Barbecue club. Pokemon roast. That wouldn't fit. Master. Oh, you got to do the license plate. Master roast. Master Roasty.
That's what I was going for. Sheesh. Okay.
Stroast.
Master Roasty.
Just put an E on the end. Or that. Yeah.
Master Roasty.
Yeah, that works. Why not?
Actually, can I fit an E? Yeah. Oh wait, no.
Why does it have a red bar?
I think. I don't know. Let me try that.
Huh.
Okay, no, it's not gonna let me do that. Okay.
That's weird that it lets you put the letter there.
So weird. Master Roasty. Master Roasty. I like it. It's a good name. It's perfect. Oh, and one more thing. I want to wear this on the day I got started on rescue team. So he was planning on she was planning on making a rescue team the whole time. Mm-hmm. And then it just so happens that you just kind of get let me remember that about 32 minutes in before I forget.
Stevie, do you even watch these videos while you're editing them?
Even though it doesn't seem like I do, I do.
Because I remember there was one video where you were like, I'm going to edit this out, and you did not.
That was the Pokemon Snap one, and that was very much a quick job.
Oh boy.
I have 2 of them, so let's put them on.
Scarves.
Got the scarf, and in this game, like the wearable things so you get, cute. You actually see them, or apparently at least the scarf anyway. Looks
Man, it's like those JRPGs, you know, because most JRPGs you equip stuff, but you don't actually see it. But then there's the few where it actually changes,
and it's like so cool.
I remember playing Legend of Legaia demo or Legend of Legaia 2. I can't remember which one it was, but in the demo, you know, you got some new equipment, and whenever you put on the equipment, it actually changed how you looked. Yeah. Usually that only happens in Western RPGs.
Yeah,
or back then at least.
Don't you feel more focused? Like we're on the same team together? Like, does it make you feel more focused when you're wearing the same thing as someone else?
I feel like this person is a narcissist.
Rescue Team Master Roasty. Let's do good starting tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow? Yeah, let's save it up for future us. Because we did a lot of bad today. We killed a lot of people, but it's okay.
And that is how...
It's like whenever you're eating like 3 cheeseburgers and you're like, well, tomorrow I'm going to start working out.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to start working out, so it's alright. Ash Ketchup and Choppi began their careers together as a rescue
Oh, was
team.
this what the interview was for?
Yeah, for the rescue team.
I just remembered. Hold on. Okay, I gotta make sure nobody calls me. Because I forgot work is supposed to call me. But they still haven't, and I don't feel like they actually are. So.
Real life problems.
Yep.
The next morning. Man, it sure would have sucked if, like, he turned out being a water type instead of a fire type, because you know, Choppi built this specifically for him. Even though he didn't know he existed.
Okay, this is getting really weird.
The way I look, I'm still...
Stevie, are you hinting towards something because you know the end of this?
No.
That doesn't sound convincing.
But why?
Alright, anyway.
But why would I be transformed to a Pokemon?
It's a good question to ask after Stevie has his musings.
I don't understand this at all. Would fire types just want wood in their house? Oh, that's right. That Pokemon.
What the... Well, wood is like, it's a treat for them. Or maybe they just like watching things burn.
Do they?
I mean, clearly, we've already seen it. God, those poor Pidgeys.
Some Pokemon just want to watch the world burn. That Pokemon, I think it was Choppi, who made a promise to form a rescue team together. I wonder what Choppi is doing. I should go out.
Oh, you know who really wants to watch the world burn from the original series?
Who's that?
Togepi. I mean, he's just sitting there the whole time, just thinking, "Oh, I wish this person would die." Yeah, there's like like in the original Japanese, there's voiceover from Togepi. No.
Dude, oh no! Why was Choppi just sleeping outside and I sleep inside?
Because he's letting you use the house, which he made for himself.
Yeah, like, isn't that messed up? It's like, dude, like, if this is your house, like, you just sleep in your house.
And why is it that it's all fire themed? Why isn't it like, why aren't there punching bags everywhere? I guess the fire got to them and they burned out. But then there's wood sitting there. So like a highly flammable thing is sitting there, but it didn't catch fire. Never mind.
Anyway, I must have fallen asleep. Anyway, oh hey, he said it.
That is Machop's house, right?
He said he built it.
Oh, he built it. Okay.
But he built it before he knew about Charmander.
Okay, yeah. He built it for a friend.
Today
And just really hope to find a fire type as a friend.
Today marks the start of our rescue team. Let's always do our best. But, we don't have any job offers yet. Isn't that the life? Oh yeah. Maybe there's something in the mailbox.
Look at all the mail! He just built this house and it's already getting spammed.
Choppi, check the mailbox. We got the
Starter set? Is this a card game?
Yeah,
oh my god, card game.
I knew it'd be here. It's the Rescue Team starter set. They always give you
Yeah,
one
because
to
you
start
put it in the
Rescue Team.
mailbox yourself.
What if he does just
I'm
like
on
make
to
this
you.
up?
I'm on to you. You made the whole thing up.
Choppi opened the Rescue Team starter set. There was a Rescue Team badge,
See,
toolbox, and issue of Pokemon News.
Man, you went all out and made your own newspaper?
Yes.
No, see, the big twist is that nobody actually ever needed rescuing before we came around and started killing everybody.
So Choppi's doing it all behind the scenes.
Yep.
Yes, there are some good things in here. First off, the Rescue Team badge. It shows we're a rescue team. This is a toolbox. Use it to carry items you find in dungeons, even though we really do not have enough room in here to carry everything. But you'll find that out later.
Of course, it's one of these kind of games.
Let's put the stuff Butterfree gave us in here for now. No, dude, seriously, in the later dungeons when there's like dozens and dozens of floors, it's like you don't have enough room and you just starve and die.
It's how the roguelikes work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like a roguelike before like roguelikes were really popular. I mean, of course it's one of those this is one of those dungeon crawler games, but still it's like,
well, it's clearly based on roguelikes, but roguelikes they used to be just relegated to like obscure computer games that had really low graphics. Like you would be an @ sign and you'd be walking around, you'd see a D and the D is like a dragon or something, or whatever. Yeah.
items are very useful, so let's use them on our adventure.
Oh, you don't see. He has to say that because what happens in most RPGs is people hoard items. So he's trying to make sure that you actually use your items in this game.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it sounds stupid to say that.
Yeah. Don't put them all in storage, because on our first rescue mission, we're gonna die of starvation.
Our first rescue murder mission.
And finally, a copy of the Pokemon News.
Mostly murder.
Yeah, it's mostly gonna be murder.
Mostly Murder, my favorite metal album.
It's useful for rescue teams. I'll put Pokemon News in the mailbox. You should read it later on. Okay, so we're just putting our mail back in the mailbox.
Okay.
Makes
Don't put the
sense.
flag up because you're going to lose it.
Mailbox was empty. There isn't any mail for us. Alright, so if
There was mail for you? What are you talking about?
He's stupid. If
She.
there were... She. I forget her gender. If there were any rescue jobs, we would be getting mail, but nobody knows about us since we're such a new team, I guess.
Ha 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 ha.
Man, dog clap.
That's why nobody knows about us.
Yeah, right. Flap, flap. Flap, flap, flap. Wonder what it could be. I love Pelipper. That is the most goofy looking Pokemon.
What?
I love how quick it is. Just a...
Okay, so I see at least 3 letters, so we're going to get 3 letters, right?
Maybe it's a rescue job offer. What does it say?
Also, why did he check the mail before the mail even ran?
She's She,
yeah.
and because she's dumb.
Also, she has a tail. I didn't even know Machop had a tail.
Right? I heard about you from Caterpie. Please, we need your help. Magnemite is in trouble. A strange electromagnetic wave flowed throughout a dungeon, and it sucked Magnemite and Magnemite together. That isn't enough to form a Magneton. It's not complete the way it is now. Please, we need help.
I love how they have two friends. They're both Magnemites, and they're both named Magnemite.
Yes. It's not confusing at all.
Like they didn't say, oh, it stuck one Magnemite to the other. They said, it stuck Magnemite and Magnemite together.
Well, I'm sure we have some friends that are like, they have the same name. That's not weird.
Yeah, but you don't refer to them by their species. Oh, hey, human. My name is Human.
Let's go rescue the Magnemites.
So the other day, Dog was fighting with Dog, and guess who won? Cat.
Oh. That's the spirit. Let's do our best.